can I ask you a quick question?
Please don't hurt me. I would like to hurt Crim. Don't you dare. Please stop. Crim.
I can't resist. This is
Crim.
so funny.
Crim.
This card is so bad in this deck. I don't know what it's for, but like, I think I gotta do it, right? I gotta do this, right?
No, you don't. Crim. Come on, Crim.
Look, okay, here, check this out. Check this
don't
out,
hurt
all
me.
right?
Don't hurt me.
All right, I'm gonna.
What's up? It's Shuffle Up and Play. Today, we have built decks for each other. Everyone here at the table was given the task of building a deck for another person so that they could share in the joy of Magic the Gathering, be it things they love, or in the case of you, Crim, things you should love.
Okay.
Crim,
Yes, Prof?
you used to be my student before either of us were content creators, correct? You were in my college class.
Yes.
You were in my college class.
Yes. Yes.
The lessons never end. It is time to teach you to love green. And so I have built you a mono green deck for you to love. Mono green Storm. This is how you love green, is you play mono green Storm.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. I see the green deck box and everything.
Yep.
Ave Progenitor Ooze. God, I love Storm. I love wind conditions and green. Thank you.
You're gonna love this deck. No, seriously, this is what is so great about Magic, is that it's a game where you think there's an aspect of it you don't love, like the color green, but I'm gonna prove to you green can be awesome.
I can't wait to play this deck. Thank you, Prof. Anywho, let's go over to the cooler deck.
Talk to the camera for a minute, tell them who you are.
I'm Crim, and I am going to really enjoy learning because Prof has never stopped teaching me. I'm playing a Progenitor Ooze. This is a great deck. I love green.
I meant like plug yourself and plug
And-
your thing. You
I'm from.
Come on, you're one of my former students here. If we were doing a presentation in my class, did you do a presentation in my class?
Yeah,
Can
no,
you name
no,
one
no,
thing that
no.
happened in my class?
I can't name anything
You were
that
in
I
the
did
entire-
last week.
I want you to name one book I required reading.
Yes.
I want you to name one lecture I gave.
There was one where you stood in front of a projector.
I showed movies. Can you name
did.
one movie I show?
I fell asleep.
Was The Station Agent with Peter Dinklage.
Actually, that's
I'm not lying.
That's correct.
Yes.
That is correct. Yeah, you would know your. Yeah, no, that is correct.
Turn to the camera and say, "Hi, I'm Crim, otherwise known as the Asian Avenger.
Hi, I'm Crim, also known as the Asian Avenger.
If you want to see my content,
What's the next line?
if you want to see my content,
If you want to see my content,
you can check me out on MTG Goldfish.
you can check me out on MTG Goldfish.
And oh my God. Oh.
I'm falling apart.
You're-
All right,
next.
I'm falling apart. I'm
Next.
falling apart. I'm falling apart. Okay.
Your Rate My Professor rating is gonna go down dramatically.
I'm
I am
trying-
typing this up right now as we
Like-
speak.
I'm trying to help this young man.
He said young. Thank you. Well, I built Chase a very sweet deck that I'm excited to play with.
You're
This
not
deck,
playing with it. You
or I
built it
mean, for
Chase.
you to play. For you, God, I'm all over the place. But yes, I built this deck for you because I know that you love Chandra. And what does Chandra love doing? Sending out a lot of damage around the table, lots of pinging. And on top of that, I know you and I both share a deep love for secret layers and lots of the wild things that, from the arts and the random IPs that Prof also loves. So I made sure that we got you a secret layer commander. On top of that, I'd like to shout out Clover Altars for making this wonderful, wonderful deck box for me because they know I love Yu Yu Hakusho, and that's an anime, Prof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought
I may not know what Hakusho is, but I know that I love Clover Altars, not a sponsor, just really cool altarist. Links in the video description
Thank
for
you, Prof.
Hakusho or other.
I'm done.
Cool
Okay,
things.
okay. And they were nice enough to make this logo. Look at this logo. It's great
so
for
cute.
Hakusho. And this is for you, Chase.
Oh my Thank you. I don't know this anime, but I like this weird Eeyore penguin.
His name is Pooh. He's adorable.
Pooh?
Like, P-U. He's adorable.
He's great. I love you,
So it is
Hakusho.
Disney.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's the Pooh I enjoy. Yeah.
I've wanted to build this actually, so I'm really excited. I'll be playing Indoraptor, the perfect hybrid.
Hybrid of what and what?
Hybrid of...
Opponent's tears.
Yes, thank you.
That you had like this. But name a book, name a lecture, name a presentation.
Nothing.
Look, hey.
Nothing.
I'm a content creator. It's fine. It's great.
You were my class for an entire quarter.
Yes, but only in body. But not mind. That's not a sort of body and mind reference. Unless you want it to be.
Hi everybody, my name is Chase, also known as Mana Curves. I make content everywhere on the internet, from Twitch to TikTok to YouTube. And today I will be playing Indoraptor, the perfect hybrid. That's
excellent.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
How did I catch you straight again?
If I might, A, D-.
Oh.
You spit on everybody. That is, I don't even know if we can show that.
I'm just foaming at the mouth
do
of
it
the
in
joy.
slow motion and be like,
Yeah.
absolutely feral.
You're lucky it was a D-.
Look, I don't get to go outside often, all right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. All right, princess, light of my life, fruit of my loom. I made you a deck filled with beautiful badass ladies because you told me that you love beautiful badass ladies, and I had to make this deck very perfect and use some specific arts for you. So I had to go to my LGS Gamers Haunt to get you some gorgeous, beautiful pieces for you.
Gamers
here
Haunt?
today.
Where's that LGS located?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Gamers Haunt is located in Asheville, North Carolina, and it's my LGS, and they're absolutely amazing.
Wow, if I'm
Wow.
ever in Asheville, North Carolina, wouldn't you agree, Crim, that we would go down to Gamers Haunt? Not a sponsor, just Chase's LGS in Asheville?
Asheville,
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Somewhere I actually genuinely would like to go. So if I end up there, I'm definitely going to Gamers Haunt.
Excellent.
Well, where you lead, I will follow. And I appreciate this badass lady deck from a badass person who I adore. So today I will be playing
Yeah.
Saskia, the Unyielding. I'm Princess Weeks. I make content on YouTube, not about magic, but about things that this guy likes. So that's why I'm here. I might not be
plus content.
I may not be your favorite Magic the Gathering creator, but I'm friends with all of your faves instead.
It's like George, except for the friends part.
You leave George alone.
Never.
Anyway, so I'm loving this. Thank you so much. I've always wanted to play this commander, just like her and her three buff babes all around. So
You didn't even say what the commander that
It has Storm.
painstakingly
we're so good at
chose
this.
for you. I mean,
Did I-
I'm just gonna say,
I've never shown my work.
me. What'd you make for me?
God,
What'd you make for me?
you're
What'd you make for me?
You're so,
Me.
You're so needy. Well,
I am very.
I've watched a lot of Shuffle Up and Play, and I know that sometimes you need a hug. So I made you a group hug deck
Wow.
where hopefully people will feel less inclined to hit you and more inclined to let you actually play the game. And also, since you're always getting screwed over like the Tricks Rabbit,
it's Queen. Oh, that's so cool. That's the You're the Rabbit promo you got me too.
Yeah.
That's so neat. And Santa Claus sleeves.
and he understands the Tricks Rabbit reference because
I'm over 40.
there it is.
They still have the Tricks Rabbit.
Is it? Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do you know who the Tricks Rabbit is, Crim?
That's the anime character.
Oh my
right?
God, help me.
In Digimon.
I think he's in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Shall we roll for high?
God.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled
Four.
a 4. See, so I'm not.
It looks like the student remains the student.
Heart of the
Thank you,
cards,
teacher.
The heart of the cards.
3.
3.
All right.
5, 4, 3. If you roll a 2.
All right.
If you roll Snake Eyes, that'd be pretty cool. Do it.
In the words of Shadow Kyla, screw the rules, I have money.
You rolled a 6.
You at least rolled
Doesn't
a
matter.
I
You win. That's fine.
I can't get up and, I mean, I could, but
No. Shall we shuffle up and play?
I would love to shuffle up and play.
Oh, good. I'm going last.
Oh, I'm not
Yes, that's
last.
why I love you so much.
Oh my gosh.
How come
Synergy.
our interaction isn't like that, Prof?
I
I
don't
wish
know.
you would tell me you'd love me.
Because you have healthy boundaries.
How do you not remember
We're just
anything
in
from
love.
my
I have
class?
I
attachment
don't
issues.
remember anything
Angst
ever.
attachment?
That's why.
Oh my goodness. goodness. These are such cute sleeves, by the way. Thank you for...
Yeah.
You know, Prof,
I
your
chose it
your
'cause it
sleeves
has
are
some,
very
like,
cute.
Foxy ladies. in
Yes,
there.
well-
Yeah, when I was picking up what I'm putting
Yes,
down.
I
yes.
love it.
See, so now say something nice about me, Prof.
I like your sleeves too.
Thank you.
I meant your sleeves. Like
Oh,
Luby,
oh.
I was making a very young hip reference there because
Sleeves.
sleeves are referring to when you have tattoos up your arms, and I love that Crim's sleeves have Pokemon from Gen 1. Show it
Thank
to the
you.
camera
Thank
there.
you. Thank
Show
you.
it, Pokemon from Gen 1 and Pokemon from the newest.
This is not
the
a
newest
Pokemon game.
game.
Don't lie
Don't
about that.
disrespect Sukuna in this space.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
I haven't watched the anime either.
Would you mind cutting for me?
Prof's
We'll
face
cut
right
from
there. Is that an anime?
I already hired the cards, got my roll, so who knows what's gonna happen next week.
Stop making Yu-Gi-Oh references. This
Why?
is a
You
Magic the
understand
Gathering.
them.
This is a Magic the Gathering.
With deep lore.
Yeah.
Magic
With
has deep lore.
There is at least one person from Wizards of the Coast who isn't Gavin watching this, and you're making a bad impression with them.
Oh, is that what
And
I'm
God knows I
doing?
care about making a good impression with Wizards of the Coast.
I'm gonna mulligan.
I also have to
True.
mulligan.
All right. Well, in Commander, the first mulligan is free.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I don't believe in keeping a two-lander.
I know I had a smothering tithe and I was just like, but no land to play it.
I don't know what
Alas.
half these cards in my deck do.
I too shall mulligan?
Even better.
Because I've never seen this much green in my life. Like, this is the first time I don't have a counter spell.
You gotta eat your veggies.
Yeah, apparently I do. Because like, I've never seen so many new cards. This is cool. Ish.
All right, so if I can't reference Yu-Gi-Oh, can I reference Beyblade? Is that fair?
Let it rip.
That's even more, that's so niche.
I totally know what a
Is that a Bakugan?
Beyblade?
It's Bakugo.
It's a Bakugan, yeah. Oh.
Can you all make references I understand, please?
So a Beyblade
But that's
is like
so
a top,
limiting.
but with knives on the side, and they hit each other.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm keeping this.
You have no idea what you're doing? Well,
Yes.
Crim, I actually wrote you a primer
goodness.
for how to play your deck. So
Thank you, bro. Wow.
you have some homework, and I would like to see your report, which is how well you play the deck. So
Wow.
there's a primer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is not a joke. I did write Crim a primer here.
This
because
is
I
real.
felt-
This is like a real primer.
Well,
like,
I do. What do you think I do for a living? I got $1 million. What do you think I do for a
yeah,
living?
but like this is
I
like
got
you
a
took the
million
time to
things.
write this. Like somebody, like you wrote
What
this.
do you think when I do a deck tech, I'm just ad-libbing?
Yeah.
This is way shorter than a deck tech.
Okay.
All right.
I'll keep that
There we
over
go.
here
All
for
right.
later.
All right.
All right.
So, all right, cool.
Okay,
And I will
and-
keep this beautiful sieve.
I will
Hang
also
on.
keep this gorgeous 7. Watch me as I do this. Didn't
That was so much better than the
Whoa.
didn't look beautiful.
It did.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm gonna-
I
I tried my
can also keep.
I made a smiley for you.
All right.
Oh
yeah,
my-
yeah, yeah.
All
All right, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna make something for Crim. I'm gonna make something for Crim here.
This is like a middle finger.
That's what I said.
There, I'm gonna make something for Crim. I
I've seen
imagine-
many of these before in my grades.
Yeah.
Why is that,
This
Prof?
is what? Yeah. Well, I don't know. You don't remember a lesson. You don't remember a single lesson. You don't remember a single text. You don't even remember the station agent.
I think there's something that I forgot yesterday when we were talking about it.
Oh, that's so good.
I made you a heart because
Oh my
I
God.
love and appreciate
See?
you.
What is
I love
this?
you
I want
too.
this,
And
Rob.
I'm smiling at you with the deck that you made for me.
I value your friendship so much.
Oh my God, it's so true.
There's
True.
two different things happening here. Like
Crim,
live right
Crim,
now.
you need to do better and apply yourself.
See? Like what?
Oh, it's okay. Chris. We
I was a
we
cool.
like you too.
Thank you.
I was a cool teacher, wasn't I?
We have
You
anime
were a
tattoos.
cool teacher. It was the best way to just chill.
Yeah.
Take that how you will.
Apparently, you had great
Take that
naps.
how you will. Yeah, I had a great time.
All right.
Alrighty. So
And remember, player who goes first
First-
also draws.
I
Something I've never forgotten.
that's what we call a callback. I'm
I
going
don't
to draw
forget
for
anything.
turn. Ooh, yay. Okay, that's good. I am going to play spectator seating, which doesn't enter tap because I have 2 or more opponents. So,
Actually,
Cool.
we would enter tap because we're not opponents, we're friends.
oh.
I'm an opponent of Crim, so it counts.
Pass the turn to you, my dear.
Excellent. Thank you. I shall draw a card for turn, and then I will throw down a Verticat
Verticat.
Verticat, and I'm gonna
that
go
name.
ahead and crack the cat.
That
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
go
like
ahead
as
and-
much.
I'm gonna get a random shock and put it into play tab, assuming there's shocks in here. I hope there's shocks in here.
Oh, I don't put lands in my decks. I just put fetches and that's it.
You're cruel.
Failed to
Ah,
That would actually be really funny to make a deck for someone with fetch
just
lands.
only fetches.
And no basics.
I found a proving ground, and I
Okay.
proved myself. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Sweet.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, that's not bad actually. Okay.
Say it.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Yeah! Got there.
I feel like I'm being forced to eat my veggies here, and I don't like it.
It's broccoli.
I know.
Land over else?
I'm gonna play expedition map.
Oh.
That's it.
You're gonna like this deck. I'm not joking. I
Expeditiously did that.
Expeditious.
Am I Prof? It's your turn.
Wow.
Your turn. It's all you, buddy.
I feel like we're in the middle of like a canon event going on between you two, and it's like, can we get like?
Play the song. Cue the song. I don't. Okay, obviously that's not fair. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
I know media.
draw. We're gonna go ahead and play a Temple of Enlightenment. Scry. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna leave that right on top
Prof's
seats.
been enlightened.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
Pass the turn.
All right, I don't need to untap, but I do need to draw. Ooh, okay, cute. That
I
might
love a cute draw.
love a cute moment. All right, this is gonna help, I guess, everyone. I'm gonna play a Yavamaya Cradle of Growth.
You're the best.
I love this.
You're the best.
So, cause,
All the you already only had forests.
Yes.
but now even better.
Yes. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense.
And then tap a red, and I'm gonna play Impact Tremors.
Huh.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent. Any responses?
What an impactful play you just
Let me
made.
look in my
I'm
mono
impacting
green
the
hand.
game.
Oh, weird. There's no counter spells in here that I like.
I was more
Okay.
looking at your tapped mana, but that part too.
Yes.
You know,
Green.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Excellent. All right. We're going to untap. Let's draw. That's a lot of pips.
That was wow. That was a
Yeah.
journey.
That's big.
That was a
Pip.
journey.
That stresses me out.
You love hearing that. That's a lot of pips.
I'm going to play this Haunted Ridge tapped because we're just chilling, you know?
Okay.
And I'm going to lovingly pass the turn to you.
Lovingly.
But you know what's
Okay.
great? That's also a forest.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. Actually, that's really good for me.
Never
Take my
forget.
draw. Okay. Yep, that's a card. All right, I'll go ahead and play another forest to follow up the first one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and politely pass the turn to you, Prof.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, holding up green counter spells.
You might be. You've looked at your hand, right?
Yes.
You've read the primer.
You just gave it to.
Just like everything else in life, last minute reading. All right.
You were supposed to read it when we had the. All right.
Yep, no, I did it.
Great.
Magic.
Are we good? We good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
read
yeah.
it there. You read
Yeah,
it there. in the 20
I've
seconds.
been ready. I've been ready this whole time. It's your turn,
I'm
actually.
going to play an island. I'm bringing in Queen.
Oh my God! What a quaint choice.
Are we acquaintances?
Oh, my God.
You know, when in dad joke room.
You know, here at Tolarian Community College, it doesn't just pour at Quain's.
See, that was worser.
How is that worse?
Worser.
Worser. That's
I
worser,
worser.
Prof.
Yeah,
That's
I
worser.
said it.
That's
I liked that one.
Oh,
Pass turn.
j'accuse.
No, I love it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. I will just play a mana confluence, but I'm gonna leave some mana open for shenanigans and pass my turn.
I don't like that you're up to shenanigans. I
You built them.
so I know it's
I learned it from watching you.
All right, let's draw for turn. What the heck?
I'm happy with the deck I got.
Curious what it is.
Frightening. We're gonna put down a command tower. We're gonna tap 3, and we're gonna play the magic equivalent of stepping on Legos, which is Caltrops.
The magic.
Caltrop says whenever a creature attacks, Caltrops deals 1 damage to it. Everybody's creatures, even mine, which is
That seems so bad for you.
Stop hitting yourself.
It's so horrible for my strategy.
Oh. So in response to that on the stack,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fetch a land.
Okay.
I don't know why I was gonna throw my lands away there. I'm using the expedition map, that's all. All right, according to the primer,
You read it.
see, I told you I read it. I need to look for a Nykthos. Shrine to Nyx. Your Caltrops results.
It's also, that is actually on the primer.
See, I did read it, and you doubted. And you would doubt
I
me.
made you read it.
That's fair.
All right, I'll
he
give you the
also
point.
just
I'll give you the
got
point. I'll give you the point.
Thank you.
All right.
See, that's the nicest thing I've ever had. Okay. What?
I lovingly pass the turn.
Lovingly? Okay.
Lovingly.
All right. I'm going to untap lovingly. Then I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play another force.
Not your Nykthos that you expeditioned for?
No.
You know, with Yavimaya in play, I'm just always teaching with Yavimaya in play, you can still play that Nykthos and use it as a forest.
I could, right? That's true. I don't want to imprint it though. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Extraplanar Lens, imprinting my own forest, which will now make it so whenever a land with the same name as the exiled card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 of any type that land could produce.
Cool.
So if you tap a forest, which I doubt you will, it'll add 2.
Well, that puts pressure
Go ahead.
on me and you and
Fantastic.
I.
All right, well, I don't have any forests. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. All right, let's go ahead. And the first thing we're going to do is tap 2 for Ominous Seas. I love that there's oceans because I love creatures of the seas, usually merfolk, but here, Krakens are relevant because this says whenever I draw a card, I put a foreshadow counter on Ominous Seas. That sounds fun. I'll just go ahead here. We're just gonna play an irrigated farmland, comes into play tapped. And I wanna draw some cards. Do you, Quain? I'm not someone you wanna attack because I'm letting you all draw cards. Each player may draw a card. And for each player who does draw a card, you also gain a life.
I will draw a card.
You know, you can gain a life.
No, you gain the life when you draw the card.
why
Did
did-
you read the
No,
card? Did you
no,
listen to me
no.
when I was giving a lecture on what the card
you
did?
gained the life.
You
What?
gained the life.
Wow, I gained a life on top of that. This is the greatest day ever.
You're all
I'm going to
gaining life.
41.
You're all beautiful.
Thank you
It's
for
all
the
great. Yes, thank you.
I will draw a card. I will gain a life. And I will put a counter on my Ominous Seas.
How ominous.
How ominous. Ominous. Ba, 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 da, da. Pass the
I
turn.
understand that reference. All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. At the risk of giving Crim more stuff to do, instead of playing this other thing, I'm gonna play a mountain instead.
At risk? Huh?
I think I gotta do what my heart says, and I'm gonna pay that 1 life for a black. I'm gonna bring out the commander, Saskia, the Unyielding. When it enters the battlefield, it's gonna trigger impact tremors, and each opponent will take 1 damage.
Cool. I dropped
Pew, pew,
40.
That hurts.
When it comes in, I choose a player. All right.
I'm the
You
group
did-
hug.
you did
I
do-
just give
all right,
cards. You wouldn't be choosing me.
I am going to just do it chaotically and just do it by luck of the roll. 1, 2 for you, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's not my fault if it lands on you because I didn't do it.
It's true, I was there.
All right.
Huh?
Six.
You.
Cool.
Chaos! All right.
This is totally your fault. Just FYI. Great.
But
great.
I love you so much. But I am gonna move to combat because I do have haste and vigi. So I am going to.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna be fair and I will swing at you.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
For 3.
Sure.
And
Take 3.
then you also take 3.
Yes, I did read the card.
And after doing that, I will pass my turn. Thank you for building this.
You're very welcome. I like being physically pained by my own deck building. All right, we are going to drop down a Twilight Mire. Or a Stephanie Meyer. I'm so sorry.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Know what that's in.
I don't know what they're talking about. They've been talking about Twilight for 2 days straight, though. So
Yeah.
I've never seen a Twilight, but after hanging out with Chase and Princess, I now know that vampires sparkle.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes.
In the sun.
And that they've been 17 for a long time. And
Too long.
And too long.
You know, I didn't read Twilight for a reason.
I mean,
I feel like I'm absorbing the series through osmosis
And aren't
here.
you glad that you still didn't read it?
Yes.
So
Every reference the two of you
gets
make
worse and worse.
makes me more and more glad I didn't read it.
I'm learning so much.
Against my will.
Yeah.
All right.
Just sorry.
We're gonna tap 2 and 4, and I'm gonna play Pestilence. A beautiful enchantment that says at the end of any turn, if there are no creatures in play, I bury Pestilence. That's an old term. And I can pay a black into it to have it deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
And It's whiteboarded.
And it's
Isn't that great?
whiteboarded.
Isn't that great?
Whoa.
Did you pick it out at whiteboarder
Yeah.
on purpose? All right.
Yeah, I love whiteboarded cards.
I do too, actually.
Yeah.
I approve. That's another point I'll grant you for
Two
aesthetics.
points.
Are you up
For
to a
aesthetic
C minus
appreciation.
now?
No.
I'm at a
No,
deficit.
no.
I'm still working my way back to
It's not even
parity.
up to a D yet.
Oh
A
God.
lot of extra credit is needed to
Yeah.
come up there.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
All right. And with that, I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Sweet.
I will untap. I'll draw. I'll play a forest. That seems good. And I'm gonna go ahead now and add 2 green because of extraplanar lens, crop rotation. I'm gonna sack the tapped forest to go tutor.
We love that agriculture.
A lot of tooting going on over
There
there.
there is.
As a
There
Civ
really is.
6 player, I love when we get a good crop rotation.
What?
Yeah, because you get the little crop sigil and you got to make sure you get all your crops together because that's how you feed your people.
Okay.
Have you never run a government before?
I'm gonna get a deserted temple
Whoa.
or a weather top. So I have 1 green floating. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sensei's Divining Top.
Ooh.
So I've got still that 1 green floating. Now I have 3 green, 5 green. I'm gonna cast Ave Progenitor Ooze. It's got Storm, so I'm gonna get 1 Ave, another Ave. This one will get a 1/1 counter on it, and then my commander will hit because it'll resolve last. So then it'll get 2 1/1 counters on this.
All right, that's pretty good. You liking it so far? You like the deck I made for you? What do you think? What grade would you give this so far? You've got Sensei's Divining Top, you've got Extraplanar Lens, you're storming off. Come on.
You're doing everything that I despise in green. You're ramping too much. There's like, look at this. I just spewing a bunch of stuff on board. It's wild. Why?
Someone's very ungrateful.
I pass after that, Prof. But thank you. You know what?
Crim.
I'm gonna bring some light into this. Thank you for making me this.
As your professor, you do not pass. Draw my card. I get a counter on Ominous Seas. All right. Well, very well. Since Crim is being difficult, what a surprise. We're gonna go ahead and tap 3. Loran of the Third Path, 2/1 Vigilance. When Loran of the Third Path enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. I would really like to get those Impact Tremors, Princess, but here's what I'm gonna do. I think we need to get rid of that Extraplanar Lens. I'm doing that. I know that you can't control the Impact Tremors, and I know you've already picked me for Saskia, so I don't even know why I'm talking to you, but maybe you won't attack me
Prof,
because I'm doing
okay.
good things for the
You
board.
know what?
I'm not gonna attack you. Just leave me alone.
I'm destroying the Extraplanar Lens.
Ah, you took my glasses. All right, I'm being bullied.
Screw you. You said you didn't like that green was mana ramping? We'll take care of that then. You said you
True.
didn't like green mana ramping?
True. I did say that.
He's helping you be the you want to be.
Thank
The
you.
Yu Hakusho you want to be.
That is a haka show. A haka show. That's strictly personal. There's
I'm
so
gonna
many
give
better
5
things.
points. Like what? I should have destroyed Pestilence?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's old, so it's bad.
Facts.
I can't wait when we fast forward and at the
Yeah.
end of this video and we see how this plays out.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and I think it's time for everyone to draw a card, gain a life.
So draw a card and gain a life after.
So generous.
Thank you.
You don't have to, by the way. You can choose not to draw the card.
Oh.
You can choose not to draw the card. Oh, but you know what else I get? In addition to the life is I get a counter on Ominous Seas.
You
We're up to
get
3
that.
counters there. That's pretty sweet. Pretty neat. Can't be beat. Pass the turn.
All right, I am going to untap, draw for turn. So many cards in hand. Where I am going to play a forest. I guess I can be a little smart. You would want me to be smart, I think. All
You
right.
are smart.
Exactly, so I gotta be.
I know
what
from
need.
watching your videos on your YouTube channel, linked in the video description. It's at least one of them's about Twilight. I didn't watch that one.
So I am going to play a Nature's Lore, and I am going to search for an Overgrown Tomb into play tapped. And then now I will tap these 3 to play Cultivate. And I will go and get 2 basics, which will be a swamp, which will come in tapped, and this will come into my hand. Okay, and then I am going to move to combat. And since I already hit you and you did something nice, I will now, oh, you did the nose thing.
I guess it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't really mean anything, so
I'm sorry I even participated in that. That's not how Magic the Gathering works.
Yeah. Sorry, I am going to swing at you for 3. I think that is fair. So I'm going to hit you for 3.
Gimme. I put in the 3.
And then you will get hit for 3.
Oh, that's right, I will, won't I? Thank you, Princess.
But I didn't swing at you.
You know, Professor, I feel you get beat up too much in games of Commander, so
By
I'm building
other
you group
people.
hug. I'm also gonna name you with Saskia.
It was random.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can do a power play, as the young people say.
That's terrifying.
All right, I'm going to put down a homeward path. Tap this command tower to filter into Twilight Mire for 2 black.
Okay.
And I am going to use that 2 black to Pestilence twice, dealing 1 damage to each creature and each player twice.
I'm gonna lose my 2/2 copy of my commander.
Excellent.
So, Loran, if the third path dies.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I am going to tap colorless, red, and then we'll just do this for green for funsies. And I'm going to bring out my commander, Indoraptor, which has Bloodthirst X, which says this creature enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the damage dealt to my opponents this turn. I did 2, 4, 6.
Sure did.
So Indoraptor will come into play with 6 1/1 counters. She has Menace. She is currently a 9/7, and whenever she is dealt damage, I can choose one of y'all at random, quite literally at random, and she will deal damage equal to her power unless one of y'all decides to sacrifice a non-token creature.
Great.
Aren't you glad that I attacked?
All right, I'll take my turn. I'm gonna play Nykthos. This is an exact copy of Ave. It's also gonna have the green pips. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap Nykthos. That's gonna be a devotion of 6, so I'll have 6 green mana right now. Then I'm gonna use one of those green manas to use Weathertop's ability to tap it, then untap Nykthos. Then I'm going to use 2 more mana to then float another 6 green, so I've now gone up to 9 green.
Okay.
I'm
See?
currently at 9 green.
Good thing I got rid of the ramp.
No, that's not a good thing. Now I have to do more things. This is a problem.
Apply yourself.
I have to
Oh, God.
work hard to get
Yeah,
things?
you're making me do
So
things.
annoying.
You're doing cool things in green.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and play a Birds of Paradise.
Cute.
So I've got now 8 green left. You know what? I'm gonna also play Mindbender Spores. Whenever it blocks any creature, put 4 fungus counters on that creature during its controller's untap phase. Remove a fungus counter from that creature as long as the creature has any fungus counters on it. It does not untap during its controller's untap step. So I've spent 4 mana here, so I'm down to 5. I'm gonna go down to 4 floating. I'm gonna use top. Uh-huh. I've never seen this either. I don't know. Okay, I gotta power read this real quick.
Take your
Take your time. As your former English professor, you need to spend more time reading.
True, though, true. I'm gonna leave this right here, just like that. I'm gonna use top to then go ahead and just draw this top card.
Okay.
I've got 4 floating, right? So I'm gonna use 3 of the floating to then go ahead and play Song of the Dryads, which is going to enchant a permanent. Enchanted permanent is a colorless forest land.
You built this deck, don't you dare. If I lose, you lose.
Just
You know,
like that.
I do remember a time when I didn't even have the most threatening thing, and then Prof just blew it up for no reason.
Don't you Urza.
Where am I on this today? Where am I in headspace?
I just want everyone at home to look at the board state. Editors, make sure you show. Just highlight circle. Put a big circle around that. Put a big circle around that. I've got the Tricks Rabbit that's giving you cards, and you're thinking, maybe I should Emrakul. Enough.
Such language.
If I recall, I was sitting there with just a lot of blush and just very kind, doing nothing. And my glasses were taken from you. So, there was also this exact pestilence that was still there when you played that. Responsible or not responsible? You know what, Prof? I'll do it for all of us. I'll be responsible. I'll target you. I'm just kidding. I won't hit your commander.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna turn this into a colorless.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That does kind of shut you down.
Yeah, it kind of hurts my entire existence. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. With that exact 1 green mana left over, I'm gonna spend it to cast Abundant Harvest. And I'm gonna choose non-land permanent. So, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Oh my God, it's top. Okay.
Whoa.
So crazy.
I know.
That was like...
And now, I guess we just gotta, okay, so that's a big dinosaur. Okay, Prof, I just remember that time when I had glasses and then you took them and then you hit me with it. So I'm gonna hit you with my commander.
Fine. 4 damage?
Just 4 commander.
All right.
On the house. With 1 damage marked on it, Prof. Because of Caltrops. Your turn.
Well.
I'm gonna draw. I get a counter on my ominous seas.
That's also threatening, I feel like.
Yeah. We're gonna play a Sky Cloud Expanse.
It's okay, 8 is fine.
Yeah, in 3 to 5 business weeks, we're gonna see that pop up.
Not in 3 to 5 business weeks. Everyone may draw a card, including me. Oh, what's this, Chase? Ominous Seas is up to 5. It's ominous seas, nothing to sneeze at. And,
Yes.
I felt that in my
Prof said
right
it.
there.
and then I'm actually, in keeping a lot of mana open, I wonder why, just going to pass the turn.
Wow.
All right, I am going to untap my beautiful lands that I own, property.
You gave her that deck?
Wow.
Wow, that's so. Hold on, I didn't know that.
What a generous gift from Game Night.
Gamers Haunt.
Games Haunt. Game Nights.
Wow.
Game Haunt.
Fresh from
Gamers Haunt.
Jimmy and Josh.
I'm gonna draw for turn. All right, I am going to play a Plains as my land for turn, and I am going to tap my mana confluence using Yavimaya for just a regular beautiful green. No ping necessary. And then I'm gonna play a Soul Ring, everyone's favorite card.
You certainly need that extra mana, I see.
Can I also compliment you on the fact that you naturally just have Saskia's mana, like in basics, like you have the exact colors in basics. Wow.
I am going to tap for 2 colorless. I am going to tap a green, and I'll just tap you, Yava. And I'm going to play Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control, or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card. That's nifty. I'm gonna put it right here.
Seems so hard to have go off in Commander.
It's really difficult. But you know what? Where there's a will, there's a Wayfarer's Bauble. I'm going to then go tap 1, 2, 3, and another red to play Emberwild Captain. When Emberwild Captain enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Pax Britannia. Okay, hold on.
The Queen.
Anointed by God.
All right. The princess has now become the queen. So
Yes,
I am now.
Queen. Yes, Queen. I know that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Queen.
Thank you, Prof.
Yes.
I really appreciate you added a bunch of A's there.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, Queen.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
young.
Yeah. All right. So there are 2.
So hip and young. God, he's so hot right now. He's so hot right now.
Oh man, my rain is going off just so well so far. All right, when that enters the battlefield, I'm gonna have 2 triggers. So impact tremors will activate, so everyone is gonna get 1 damage. Wait.
I have a response.
Okay, respond.
I would like to respond because you're going to get a trigger where you draw a card, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get a trigger where you draw a card. No, that's cool. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to tap 2.
Responsible gaming, Prof.
I'm flashing a Fairy Mastermind. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, I draw a card. That's all. I just want that on the battlefield when you draw. You may continue with your impact tremors.
Okay, so
Which you're gonna hit me.
yes, everyone is gonna get 1.
Yeah.
Yay, egalitarian.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, every time, Prof.
Work.
Draw for turn off Guardian Project.
So lucky. How did that trigger?
Trigger. It was your second card, was it not?
Duh.
I draw trigger. Chase, I would like you to take special note of this
Why did
trigger.
you say that? You should have let him.
I'm up to 6 out of 8 counters.
It's not 3 to 5 business days. This is overnight. We're getting overnighted right now.
It not good. All right. It's so bad. Okay, so what do you have? You have that thingy, which is big and scurry.
Would you hit Chase if I got rid of that thingy?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Would you like to hit Chase with that thingy as well?
I'll let you hit me anyway.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
Wow.
Don't hurt my face.
What if Prof has nothing?
Hurt me.
We have very
Pick me. Choose me. Love me.
so I just want to know if I do something like that
To help me.
you're not going to do me any harm besides the Saskia that's already doing me harm.
Okay, wait. That's not how that works. What do you?
That is how that works.
No. All right, so you're saying.
Or I'll give it to Crim. Don't make me help Crim.
Oh, come on, Prof. Maybe it wouldn't hurt once in a while to lean on your
All
old
right.
pal Crim here.
So all right, let me clarify. Putting on my political hat here. What are you offering me?
I'm offering you their commander.
To keep?
Yeah.
I'm offering you friendship.
I got that. But thank you.
You could get more of it. You could double up on their friendship if you don't hit me.
You can hit me anyway. Just don't touch him. Please don't touch him. Hit me.
All right, then I will swing at you.
I will be taking the 3 graciously.
Yeah. Take the 3.
Please, yes, thank you.
Take the 3.
There is a caltrops trigger, but it does nothing.
Yeah.
I take 3 from Saskia.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
And I feel
Deal it out.
real good about what I've done, and I'm gonna pass my turn. And I draw.
Look at that. Gamer. I want to be that happy. I want to experience that happiness. How do I get that?
You're green. You should already have this.
No, that's
happiness.
why I'm unhappy. That's why this is.
I'm unhappy.
You drew something, a card, if you will. I am going
That's good.
to. Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
good.
I'm glad
really
you put cards in
yeah,
here.
I did put cards in there. That's true.
All right, I'm gonna put down Viseju, who endures.
So strong.
Yeah,
So brave.
I didn't like the channel. I had to change it. Like the TV.
Shit.
How could you not like the channel? You subscribe.
I'm so sorry. I do love this channel.
Ooh, wow. That's awkward.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Wow.
Cut that.
Maybe I should be messing with your
Chase has
camera.
been-
I didn't
Place.
say that, right, Prof? See?
And all of a sudden, Sydney shows up.
Just edit it in for me.
All right, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to play a Thran Power Suit, which is gorgeous and amazing, and I love that. And it says equipped creature gets 1/1 for each aura and equipment attached to it, and has Ward 2, and it has Equip 2. It's a delight.
So warty.
I am going
Like
to
how it's worded.
tap 2. Get
Sorry.
out of here.
Sorry. I know. I gotta say it.
And I would like to equip the power suit to my beautiful hybrid. Please. I'm guess. Please.
I'm just really scared. I'm scared. I'm threatened.
Rightfully so. Prof.
I'm threatened by you.
I've never
We're not
played
going
this
to.
game ever before. This is my first time. And
Wow.
It feels like the first time.
This is your
The Veil's
first ever
like-
game of Magic?
Yeah.
Wow, Chase.
I'm doing so great.
All right. Let them cook.
Prof,
That's
Whoa.
another youthful phrase.
I know. I'm so hip and down with it.
Yo.
I gave Prof a primer. And also on a few things.
The Riz levels are through the roof.
I know what Riz is too.
Some
Very.
call him the Rizzler.
Ooh.
Rizzo. The Muppet's name is
Oh,
Rizzo.
God.
Riz is short for Rizzo.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm a little bit salty because Pestilence is now a forest. But
I
it's-
ramped you.
You did. Actually, I'm actually kind of not mad at that, Loki. I kind of needed some land. And I'm going to tap for 3. Command Tower will give me red, and I'm going to play Scytheclaw Raptor, which is a gorgeous little dinosaur that says whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, the raptor will deal 4 damage to them. That also includes me as well if I
Wow.
cast spells on y'all's turns.
That's very
Whoa.
generous. That's so fair. It's like just like great.
And balance.
That sounds like something that would hurt a blue player. Which I would care about if I was blue.
So I need to respond to that, Chase.
After it hits, right?
No, I need to respond to that.
Beef
And it's not mean. It's not mean, but I think that I need a reprieve. So I'm just gonna return that spell to your hand. I'm not even card countering it. But here's the other thing. I draw a card and I get a trigger. Oh man,
Wow.
I'm gonna need another die.
No.
Wow. Can I get a die, Chase? Thank you.
welcome.
Because we're now up to 7 out of 8 counters on my ominous C's.
Hmm.
I-
At any point, if one of y'all want to just blow up an enchantment, I don't know.
Well, did you put any of that in here?
I did. Do you know?
All right. Cool. Well,
I had to. I need to cast spells on other people's turns for a little while.
that's fair. You
Rude.
let the power
For a
suit
wee bit.
resolve, and that's
Yeah.
fine. You gave my raptor a mech. So
Yeah,
you know
nothing better than seeing an Indoraptor in a mech suit. That's
know,
always going to
right?
be a good time, you know?
Excellent. Okay.
Always a good time.
So I did say I wasn't going to swing at you, and I'm not
Right.
going to swing at you.
That's
I
right.
promised I'm not swinging at you.
That's right.
However,
What however?
no, it's not coming at you. I'm not swinging
Okay,
at you. I'm
all
swinging
right.
at someone else.
Not me though, right? Because I gave you a land.
Yeah, I'm not swinging at you.
Okay, cool.
I'm scared.
I get it.
I'm a good deck builder, and I'm frightened of my.
Wow.
You're playing so good.
No, you're right.
All right, so what I'm going to do
Go
is I'm
off.
going to move to combat here, and I'm going to swing Indoraptor at you. I will be taking damage from the beautiful little captain there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Courtesy of Prof, who
Yeah.
retrieved a card back to your hand, actually.
Thank you.
So,
I believe it's a 10-8 coming at you.
okay.
Caltrops is going to then trigger,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to choose randomly
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Okay.
this also has Minach.
No, not randomly. If there's a chance of it hitting me, that's not fair.
My dear sweet Prof.
Yeah, right.
Fun fact, as much as I would love to exclude you in this,
Love to.
if you read my card, it would explain
Oh, right.
that it says it's
Oh.
chosen at
All
random.
right,
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
cannot exclude
All
you.
right.
Do you remember that part? Yeah, bro. For giving me crap about not reading.
What are you? You're not even in this conversation, Crim.
I
This
mean,
is
they
between
are one
Chase
too.
and myself. This is between Chase and myself.
I understand what the Raptor Overlords will provide for me, so.
All right.
Choosing you, my sweet, which is going to deal 10 damage to you outright with just Indoraptor before it makes contact with combat damage.
Christ. That means
The Raptor Overlords have provided.
okay. I am going to
Damage?
get rid of this.
Correct.
And then I'll take the other, then I'll just take the 10 from your commander.
All right, that's 10 commander damage, giving you a little smooch.
Just
Yeah.
a smooch of 10.
Yeah, just a little lizard smooch.
And so,
The hand of God comes for you now.
Now I know how Marie
Chase
Antoinette.
of the mana curves.
Thank you.
how heavy
It
is
does
the
look
crown?
really good on you.
It's a little heavy.
It's very a little heavy.
It's very a little heavy.
Very a little heavy.
All right.
Excellent. Damage has been punched at thine face.
Oh, what's about to happen
Indeed.
is really sweet.
I-
Continue with your turn.
That's
Are
concerning.
you in your end step?
Going to my end step.
You know what? Okay, go. So, and is that your first
Oh, no.
card
Yeah.
of the turn? Is
Yeah.
that your third card?
Heavy is
My
the
second
head.
card. My second card.
Trigger!
The green!
Ominous Seas goes up to 8 counters. That's awesome.
Are you sure you haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh? Because your showmanship is insane.
Whoa, Chase,
Whoa,
this is family friendly here. Whoa.
Don't let the
Come
crowd go to your
on.
head. Okay?
Sorry.
Revolutions have been started for less.
Sorry, you're right. I just need to keep it cool. All right, I'm gonna go to my end step. I do have 8 cards in hand because I
What's
drew a
that
card
one?
for the Menarche. It feels
I
great.
bet it does.
And I'm going to be discarding a Bladegraft Aspirant.
All right. All right. I will play. I don't know why I'm surprised I saw that. Okay. I'll play this forest. I'm gonna have a fun little turn. Maybe. That's a lie. It does. All right. Every draw step, I just don't know what this does. Like I have to
Did you read the primer?
The
Read
primer doesn't tell me all the basics. I know what the overall
The basics
game-
tap for a green mana,
Oh
Crim.
my god, Rob, get out of here. I'm working right now. All right.
Yeah, I'm working right here.
That was
Is there a
What?
fucking double?
Roger
Where-
Dangerfield.
Was
He
that
was
me
doing his
twice?
a
Dangerfield.
comedian.
I thought he was doing his Dangerfield.
I don't know who that is.
I'll
What
tell you
anime?
later.
What anime is
I'll
that
tell
from,
you.
Prof? Okay.
Chainsaw Man.
Oh. So-
Princess gets my references.
I'm very knowledgeable.
Can I hit you just really quick for the... Oh, wait, yes. But without you taking your rage out on me, can I just hit you for a light sprinkling? A sprinkling of 3?
A sprinkling?
Just a sprinkling. Like, I know your haircuts are different because they're casually 20 damage, but I'm actually just giving you a little trim of 3.
Yeah, I mean, I like it when you lose brain matter in your haircut.
Okay.
but,
All right, well, it's not that bad. It'll be fine.
what are you gonna offer me in return?
The power of anime and friendship.
I already have that.
You gotta offer something more than the friendship,
give
bro.
some
I'm just trying to see how far I can
How much
get
you
with
like them
friendship.
corgis?
I do like my corgis. Oh my god. Look, it's just a little. I won't attack you next turn.
You gonna destroy anything, man?
Do I need to?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I won't.
I'll take a gentleman's 3.
A gentleman's 3. Just 3. Right there.
Oh,
I now
that's changed a lot since college.
get the crown. Please, I just want I just want this to be caught in 4K. I want Prof to give me a crown.
All right.
So
Do I have to
fine.
give it to Prof to give to you?
I want it to
Yeah.
be given to Prof.
Actually,
so it is
I-
documented.
All right, here we go. We had a little, let me just actually.
Yeah.
bro.
I don't think the crown liked me very much.
Oh, yes, this is the moment. Please, Prof.
This is the moment.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Prof.
And
Thank you, Prof. For
Whoa.
crowning me.
it matches your
Yeah,
hair.
you look beautiful.
Thank you, Prof. It does match. Thank you. This feels good. Okay. Right, I'm gonna just go ahead now and I'm just gonna go ahead and play this little sensei's top now because this crown just makes me feel so much better.
In response,
No, come on.
one way.
No.
Yes.
Prof.
Enlightened tutor.
Oh.
It resolves, I assume. Yes.
You're
Sure.
I'm enjoined.
All right, we're this.
What is it? All according to, was it
All according to Keikaku.
Kaku.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Can you do the glasses thing for me?
All according to Keikaku.
Okay, so what should I be? This is what I should be getting, right?
No.
I can't.
That's
yeah.
outside
Yes,
distance.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I saw another thing here.
I-
This has got some juicy things in it.
I don't think you should ask me because I have my own agenda and I would feel bad about leading you. Like I
I'm
think
gonna
that's-
just,
all right.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get an Eldrazi conscription.
I'm sorry, what? How much mana does
Are you
that
just
cost?
casually announcing that, by the way?
I'm just casually announcing.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right.
What's the
Just
cost
normal
on that?
hot girl things.
That's right.
Just some hot girl
What?
things. Yeah.
I'm doing hot girl things.
The
yeah.
hot girls.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at I'm yeah. I'm in on it too. I'm in on the reference.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
The professor.
Yes.
THEE.
Can I get a high five? Yeah, because I'm in on the reference. I get it. All right, so this goes on top of my library too.
It will.
But it's
Mill.
going there for a
Does
reason.
anybody have a mill or? Okay.
It's going on top of my library.
Comfortable.
There.
Okay.
It's going on top of my library.
So now this is resolved.
That has resolved.
All right. Perfect. That'll be the last play you make, Prof, because I'm now going to tap my Nykthos. I'm going to float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, because of that sweet song of the trees. I don't know what the actual card's called. And now I'm going to use one of my 9 mana to then use my Weather Top to then untap Nykthos. Shrine to Nyx. And then I'm going to float again. So what am I gonna do with all that mana? I haven't figured that out yet. Let me go ahead and add another 9 to my mana pool. I'm gonna use top. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, Prof. Okay.
Oh, like the vault.
Please. Trigger.
All right, yeah, okay.
Trigger. Trigger.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna draw this card. Who knows what it is? And I'm gonna get another counter on here.
Okay, we
Great.
get it. You don't have to rub it in my
Great.
face.
Up the Beanstalk, banned in Modern, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and draw another card. Now, whenever I cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, I draw.
That's very green of you.
It is very green of me, isn't it? I'm gonna just spend 4 to exile cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Exile, venture forth with 3 time counters on it. Cool, so let's resolve this. I'm going to exile until I hit a land. What? That's no way. That's wild. All right. And then I put it onto the battlefield untapped.
Seems
Nice.
a little unfair.
So then this goes into exile. And then I'm going to then put this at the bottom of my library in a random order.
Are you winning, son?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Wow.
My storm count is currently at 3. This might matter. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see where this goes. And then I'm going to use one of my floating to then play top that we all know about. So storm count 4.
When it rains, it pours. Am I right?
Oh,
Get it, cause storm.
This is amazing.
So
Okay.
good.
Wait. You just said it's amazing. The deck I built for you. You just
Can we
said
edit that
this is
out?
amazing.
Did I say amazing?
You better not edit that
I'm
out.
under duress.
In fact, play it again, like in that slow-mo,
Like
like,
twice.
this is amazing.
Stop. We can't be putting that out there. This is the, cut that, right? We're cutting, okay. This is mediocre, this is lukewarm. I'm having an all right time. I am gonna put this back on top. This is gonna look much worse than what actually, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be super chill. I'm gonna cast Apex Devastator. I'm going to trigger up the beanstalk here. So that's, 10 is greater than 5.
Yeah.
See, Prof, I'm
I'm an
learning.
English professor, not
Yeah, I know,
professor.
it's okay, so I'm
That's
gonna
actually
draw
his
first.
tether, so.
And now we're gonna cascade, 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 and cascade.
Don't you love what I have bestowed
I'm having an
upon you?
all right time. It's an all right thing.
He looks like he's smiling pretty big.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Brown, quick.
Smile and love the
I know.
deck.
I'm
that
having
the
an
green
all right
deck I've
time with
given
this
for him.
crown and everything. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm not having that much fun. It's fine. But also, I'm about to, as an additional cost to cast Momentous Fall, sack a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then you gain life equal to its toughness.
That's so cray.
Crim.
I'm wondering, am I gonna sack my commander? Well,
Listen.
Oh my god.
when playing the deck, players may have done this. If you've stormed before, don't be afraid to cast the commander and use one of many sacrifice. I will be sacrificing my commander according to this primer. Whoever wrote this is brilliant. I'm going to
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
It's never ever gonna stop now.
So I'm gonna sack my commander, draw 4, gain 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back up to board. Cool. I'm gonna draw 4. 4, delightful. Then I'm going to resolve the second cascade trigger. Also, this is gonna trigger my storm count, by the way, to go up by 1 off of Momentous Fall. This will now move it up to 8, because the second one. All right, Viridescent Wisps. I'm gonna target my copy of my commander, because target creature becomes green and gets +1/+0 until end of turn, draw a card. I'll draw a card.
So good.
And now I'm gonna go up another storm count because I get another spell. Lignify.
Lignify.
Cool. Okay, let me read this. I don't know what this does.
Oh god.
How do you not know? Oh, you don't play green.
I don't play green. Enchanted creatures are tree folk with base power and toughness 0/4 and loses all abilities. I technically made a promise to chase. I would not kill anything.
That's not killing it.
Crim. Come on. I gave you a cool nickname last night.
What the hell?
Oh, I didn't know outside things applied. Okay, all right. Well,
Outside things apply, Crim. I did actually pass you in my class 11 years ago.
Oh,
And you did actually pass the class.
Oh, he's so nice to me when I have this Lignify.
If you were teaching threat assessment,
It's my first game.
Yeah,
it's not your first
it's
game.
just his first game, Prof.
You literally write for one of the largest Magic the Gathering resources.
I lucked into it.
I think I'm not targeting your stuff. They don't matter. So I actually think I am gonna put it on. This helps you out. Wait,
Yeah.
do we want to help the person that's just pooping out Krakens? Oh, well, we'll find out when we get there.
It's a single
All
Kraken.
right. I see how it is.
I gotta go there because I can't pay the ward or else it gets countered, and I don't want to do that.
You can pay the ward. You got 1,000,000 mana.
No, I have 2 mana. I used my
That's
million mana.
That's ward is 2.
Yeah, well,
Two. If I may be an English major, Crim.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. So now I'm gonna resolve my last cascade. Well, that's great. I hit a beast with it.
You know, you're not looking at my board when they've got that on their board.
I give you an anime rec, man.
That's true.
We both have anime tattoos. I'm the only one who's had
You're good. You're good. We're squaresies. We are so squaresies, you and I.
I'll cry right now. I'll do it. It's politicking. I will cry on
Does
camera.
that work? Okay. You know what? I'll blow up the Kraken making thing. What? What?
You're blowing up the Kraken making thing with that on that stuff on board.
It's called 5D chess, Prof. You have an answer. It's your turn next.
You know
deal
you're
with it.
representing MTG Goldfish here in the actions that you take, and when our fine viewers look towards Magic the Gathering websites and resources and content sites, and they think I need to get better at Magic, they're gonna think of your choice and they're gonna go to EDH Rec instead.
Well, I'll tell you what, Prof. If they've seen Goldfish, they know our threat assessment is awful. So here we go.
In response.
Yeah,
In response.
In response.
Please.
This is why I left it like this, so that,
Nonsense like this couldn't happen.
In response, I take 8 counters off.
Okay.
Get cracking.
And I'm gonna get Kraken.
Oh, God.
I don't have a Kraken, so I guess I need an Infinitoken. Not a sponsor of this channel.
Wow.
It's just something I need.
Crying is a valid form of politics. That it's fine. It'll work. I promise.
I'm not gonna hit the person that's about to cry.
It only-
I can't do that. That's just
It
not
only
gonna
works when
happen.
you're as cute as Chase. Don't try it at your average LD.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'm gonna. Should I wait for Prof to finish this?
Yeah, you should, because
all right.
I'm showing off why I'm an
wiggle,
English
wiggle.
major and not an art major.
It looks
Oh my
like
God, that's from
seaweed.
Stranger Things. I've seen that.
It's the mind
Oh,
flayer.
that's
The Mind
that Universes Beyond
Yeah,
product
that Universe is Beyond set.
on the popular show Stranger Things. All
I
right.
still like Stranger Things. Okay.
So you destroy my ominous.
You get a beast, though.
I get a beast.
That's
You
cute.
do.
I get a beast. One of my favorite X-Men.
Yeah. True. Oh, wow.
'Cause he's all
Yeah.
I understood that reference.
When I was a kid, in the 90s, I watched the X-Men anime.
The X-Man anime. That's actually a good version of the intro.
I like
that.
the Beast,
Well,
for he was smart.
and blue. And then now, you wouldn't believe it, but after all of that, Apex
enter.
Devastator's on the board now.
Yeah.
All right.
And now, I would like to cast Explore, and then I'm going to play, I get to play an additional land this turn and draw a card, which is great. That's Storm Count 11, by the way.
Gross.
I'm gonna play a land now. Then I'm going to, ever so politely, play a Sensei's Divining Top to make Storm Count 12. Your turn. And then I am going to now draw a card from the crown.
Yeah.
Wait, you did all that. You didn't have a storm payoff.
No.
That's hot girl math, baby.
Yeah, I'm in my hot girl math era. I'm gonna discard here. And then it's your turn.
Cool.
Yeah, see?
All right.
We're all cool. We're all good here. We're friends.
I love this game.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna go ahead and play a Rogue's Passage. I sure wish I had a Soul Ring. Each player may draw a card.
Oh, wow.
Boy.
It's my birthday.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend a white and another, and I'm gonna open the Armory. This is a sorcery that lets me search my library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. I'm gonna go look for something I can actually afford to cast. I'll go ahead and grab a Colossus Hammer.
It's a big hammer.
Yes.
It's hammer time,
Whoa.
because we're gonna spend a whopping 1 to bring it into play. Unfortunately, I still need 8 to equip it. I'm realizing that, but you know, it's good to have some redundancy. It's also good to have 3 mana open as I pass the turn.
Okay. All right.
All right.
About to happen.
So stressful.
So that is ward too.
Yes.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. Rumor
Ward
has
on,
it.
ward on the street is
Ward-
it.
ward on the street.
Is it
So
does
good.
have ward.
I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for a turn. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to attempt to do, I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring, and I'm going to use 1 plane to play Lauren of the Third Path. Originally, I was gonna use it to get rid of that, but now that that's done, I'm gonna get rid of this enchantment.
There you go.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, anytime, of course. See?
Uh-huh.
I just wanted you to see what it'd be like if you were.
And then, all right, let's see. When it enters the battlefield, in addition to doing that, so first of all, impact triggers will happen, and everyone will take a boop to the face.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. I will draw a card.
Oh, trigger.
No.
I draw a card.
Okay. And then I am going to move to combat, and I will swing my beautiful companion at my beautiful companion.
Thank you. I needed the compliment to take away from the sting.
Okay.
And also the beautiful professor takes 3.
My other beautiful companion.
I'm beautiful.
Your partner background.
Aw.
Both good.
Where am I?
Sideboard.
Sideboard.
Yeah.
And there is
Can I come too?
mutate.
I want to go. You have to take your little brother.
All right, I can't pay any less for it, so I'm going to tap and play Blasphemous Act. I'm going to hold priority because I can allegedly do that, and I'm going to tap
You in fact
white
can.
and these two to play to finish
Oh.
protection.
Boo hiss.
Huh.
Prof?
Blue, green.
I'm in junk. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Let me look at my hand.
Sure.
No, I don't have anything. Weird.
Well, toodaloo.
Elish Norn.
Wow.
Wait.
I do have an Indoraptor trigger. Unfortunately, it will die.
But wait a second, though. I can respond to the Teferi's protection, though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
So I could do something to
Redact.
Princess Elish Norn,
Prof could do the funniest thing right now.
which is this.
What are you gonna do?
You know, the libraries here at Tolarian Community College are quite large and quite cavernous, and it's possible to take a wrong turn in them. And Saskia has taken a wrong turn and gone to Chase's board instead. Oh, I didn't mean to try and reach for your commander.
No.
So would you please give your commander to Chase? That way the blasphemous act resolves.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I got a lot of mana, so that's
You're not as disturbed by that as I would have liked, but nonetheless.
All right, yay!
All right, everything dies.
Indoraptor, I do have to roll.
Go.
All right, so I now have a Indoraptor trigger. Even though it will die, I still have to randomly, choose somebody. And even if you are Teferi's protectioned out, I can still choose you. Just nothing's gonna happen, but it's fine.
It'll be the one time you don't choose me.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're gonna be taking a gentleman's 10.
Fine, I take 10. Take 10, I'm at 10. How is the group hug player at 10 life when all I've had in play is a rabbit?
You haven't hugged the group well enough.
Guess you should hop to it.
Whoa, hot dick.
Deals you the 10 and then BMs with the emote. I love it.
Let me gritty away.
I know who that is.
Not a person.
I know what that is.
Okay, there it is.
All my stuff is dead.
But not your hammer.
Not my hammer.
No, and it's always
And when-
hammer time.
It's gonna be hammer time, Chase. You hit me for 10 just now.
Okay, it was randomized.
It's always randomized. That's always everyone's excuse. It's always everyone's excuse that it's random.
All right, it's your turn, doll.
Thank you. I am going to play a Savage Lands right here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to just go ahead and read my commander. I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm actually feeling pretty,
Just friendly.
you're pretty blood parched, I would say.
Yeah.
So, blood
right.
full, if you will. Had a lot of blood earlier. Too
Yeah.
much blood. Then I'm going to
We got blood earlier.
I'm
All the damage is from
My blood. My blood.
No one can see bleed my own blood.
gonna tap Command Tower for black. We're gonna tap my Song of the Dryads here, and then I am just going to thank you, giving, and I'm just gonna play Creeping Bloodsucker. I lied. I do want to drink a little bit more blood. So
A wee bit.
exactly. And this beautiful card says, at the beginning of my upkeep, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain life equal to the damage dealt this way.
Perfect.
Beautiful, gorgeous, and I'm just gonna pass the turn to you.
All right. So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna remove a counter off of my venture forth. Before I draw, I'm gonna activate top. What? Why? Like legitimately.
Read the
why?
primer.
No, okay, I get the primer. That doesn't tell me what. Okay.
Figure it out.
But
I'll-
what foundation are you using? I mean, like,
You're a
the
big-
primer is one thing, but
the primer only takes me so far, Prof.
Come on, you're a big boy. You can figure it out.
Well, maybe.
biggest.
All right, I'm gonna put it just like that, right
Right.
there. I'll draw for turn. That's such a funny card. That is a funny card. I'll admit.
Oh, you having fun
It's
with the
funny.
green deck I built for you? Yeah.
But why? It's just one of those.
Because of joy.
let's see. I'm gonna play my forest, and then I'm gonna tap said forest. Then I'm gonna play this Elvish Mystic.
Classic.
Right? Yeah, everybody knows I love Elvish Mystic. That Crim Elvish Mystic enjoyer, yes. And then I'm gonna
Well known.
well documented.
Just
Elvish
wait till he
Mystic
gets land
enjoyer.
war else. He's
Yeah.
gonna
Gonna blow his mind.
mind so Crim.
That's just him.
That's so crazy.
He's just being
That's what if you had a Disney show, it would be
Yeah.
called That's So
Crim.
It's the future he can see.
I'm gonna just play.
Oh,
Am
there
I
it
even
is.
gonna say this?
Yep.
Ichneumon Druid?
So I swear I have a copy of it somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I did
So
proxy
here we
it,
are.
because also nowhere near me had a copy of it. Maybe I should have gone to
Gamers Haunt.
Games Haunt.
In Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
What?
But, so I did have to proxy this, but I swear it's in one of my boxes.
Okay.
Why don't you read what it does, Crim, for those at
Well,
home?
Ichneumon Druid Ichneumon Druid does 4 damage to any opponent casting an instant. This does not apply to the first instant cast by that opponent each turn.
Good thing I did that before.
And it's only opponent, by the way. So yours truly is A-okay. And other
That'd be
than
pretty bad in a storm deck if
Yeah,
it hit you.
that, it'd be funny, though, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What.
All those
I'm
green
gonna
instants.
just politely pass the turn, and oh wait, turns out I was still the moment. I'll draw another card.
We'll trigger. Oh,
Yeah. I do feel bad.
there you go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, this is a nice one. I'm actually pretty happy with this. A glacial forest, glacial fortress.
Who's got green on the mind here?
Yes. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna bring in. How do I have so little mana compared to everybody?
I ramped a lot.
Have I? How? I didn't miss a land drop or anything. I feel like I'm just so far behind.
You're the only non-green player.
The only
You see
non-
why I don't like green?
Crim helped me, so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome again.
Thank you.
That was me. Just saying, reminding you.
I'm gonna tap 4 here for the second Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
No. All right. Players have no maximum hand size. That's pretty cool. It's a 2/4, and how civil of you. At the beginning of my end step, each player may draw a card. Each opponent who does can't attack me or permanents I control during their next turn. Very needed, I would say. And you know what? I think we don't have enough cards going here. I really don't. So I'm just gonna flash it in right now, the Dictative Crufix. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
So
that would have been nice with my Kraken making machine, but we're going. So I'm gonna move to my end step. Would you like to draw a card?
You know what? I would.
Yeah. You can't touch me. You can't touch me.
Okay.
You can't touch me.
Oh, don't worry. We can't attack you, right?
I also would like to draw a card. I'm included in that. Oh, now I get it. Right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right. I return. Woo, vacation was so refreshing. Dude, and then I will draw for a turn.
And Dictative Crufix
Says, oh, I can draw
lets you
2
draw an
more.
extra one.
Oh.
Oh, is that nice of me? Don't attack me. Leave me alone.
I wasn't going to do that. I made a promise. All right. I'm going to play a forest as my land for turn.
Actually, just can't attack. So
Yeah. I'm actually, because you were so helpful to me, I'm going to tap Lauren of the Third Path.
we can
And
draw.
Huh?
You and I will draw.
You look beautiful today.
Honestly, yeah.
I believe Princess was about to finish the sentence. Professor, because you were so helpful to me, so kind to me.
that you're going to draw me a card.
I,
Come on,
I will-
together.
you're really talking about insecurities because I do like to be called beautiful, but I was going to say you because you didn't give me a card. So
Thanks,
you,
beautiful.
You get
Damn it.
I'm so glad she
Be
forgot.
faster.
I'm so glad she forgot that I killed her commander last turn.
Oh, it's fine.
Too late.
I literally said
Wow,
Too
I drew it. Too late.
I literally was gonna say it's fine. You didn't have to neg me. It's okay. I hope that you all will still love me at the end of this. I'm gonna tap 2 with my soul ring, 2 left, to play Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight.
Yeah, that's a card.
All right,
That was damage, right?
Yeah, it does. And when it enters the battlefield, guess what happens? So
Well-
Impact Tremors is gonna activate. Okay.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
So this enters the battlefield and it halves the damage that we would deal to you.
Yes.
Only to you, right? And your stuff, not to
Yes.
everything.
Just
Okay.
to me. Yes.
Okay, that's all.
Wait, do we take 2 from impact tremors?
Yes.
Yes. So it will be 2.
Ow. Ow.
Ow, ow. And then I will draw a card from Guardian Project.
Wish I had my fairy mastermind.
And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I will actually pay 1 life to make this a red. So I will go down. And then I will play Zealous Conscripts. So when it enters the battlefield, impact tremors will trigger, and it will be 2 again, because it's my source.
Yep.
And then I will draw another card. When it enters the battlefield, I get to take control of a target permanent and give it haste until end of turn. I will give Gisela haste. I will go to combat.
You're using it on your own, Gisela. That's interesting.
I like that.
That's clever.
Well, it is unfortunately the best thing on the board.
Wow. On behalf of Chase, ouch.
But
Elvish Mystic not making the cut here, or what?
That's fine.
no, I mean for me. For me.
I need to ask you something here.
What's good?
Because I do realize I do have something,
Okay.
but I need to know who. Can I get safe passage from your double damage this turn?
What is in exchange for you not blowing up something of mine? Is that what
Yeah, I could either stop combat or
So
I love that I think I know what card Crim has because I built the deck. And I think it's funny that Crim is clinging to this specific card for dear life.
you can hit me with that and you'll still get Monarch. You'll draw a card.
I do like that. That's a really good deal. I'm so sorry.
Just don't hit me with Gisela. That's all.
I will. All right. I'm gonna hit you with Zealous Con.
Okay, so that quote that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit you with Gisela. I'm sorry. So you would do the same though. Yeah.
Fine. Take
10
it.
for 10.
I hate this.
And then I will be recrowned once again.
Oh.
Prof, here you go.
Okay. You broke it.
And once again,
These students today.
I rise from the ashes.
There you go.
Should be, do it on my ponytail. Yeah. There it is.
Perfect.
Thank you, God. All right.
You are welcome.
Again.
Stop doing that.
I am your god.
Goodness, Jiminy Cricket. All right, and then I will move to my end step, and then I will draw for being the monarch. Wow,
Look at that.
so many lands.
Look at that. See, damage happened. I'm at.
I
30.
move the board, and I'll take the crack back when it happens, but like, you know that you would have done it.
It's
to
gonna
me.
be half. There's no crack back. It's gonna be a little flick.
Actually, just a little haircut.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep. I believe I draw 2 because of that Dictative Crew effect.
Yes, you draw an additional card.
Thank you.
And then we
thank
all
you.
lose 1, right?
Oh yeah, and we have an upkeep trigger of Creeping Bloodsucker, which says it's going to deal 1 damage to each opponent, but because of Gisela, it is going to deal 2 to the lovely Prof and the lovely Crim.
I lose 2 and go to 7. How am I at 7 when all I'm doing is enabling all of you?
I don't know.
I'm an enabler.
You should really think about that.
Yeah. Okay.
You built me the deck. You said people won't do things to you if you give them things, and now they're doing things to
I'm
me.
not people.
I also love that these decks have not
I'm the
targeted
monarch.
anything. They've just been randomly throwing darts, and you just keep jumping in front of them.
You are, as the kids say, catching
The strays.
strays.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You actually are. You actually are.
I haven't heard that one before, but I can figure it out through context clues.
just like Martin Scorsese.
Oh my god. All right. I'm going to play a Sokenzan for turn, and then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Black Blade Reforged.
Ooh, that's a good call.
How
Okay.
many lands do you have? 3, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Maria, Scholar of Antiquity, which lets me tap untapped non-token artifacts I control to add green to my mana pool.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap my Caltrops, and I'm going to tap my Thran Power Suit, and I'm going to tap a land right here, and I'm going to equip the Black Blade onto my Indoraptor.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
While that equip is, on the
God.
stack.
Come on,
Crim.
Crim. Come on, Crim.
Come on.
Are we cool? Like, because we kind of need a
Whoa.
little bit of help dealing with this Gisela that's dealing a lot of
Well,
damage.
here's the deal. I'm a little bit salty at you because you were like, no, her Chase, and it kind of made
Yeah,
me
remember
sad.
that?
But
I remember Crim saying that.
yeah, he literally went. It was kind of
I
awful.
remember Crim saying
Okay.
that.
But I will not be swinging at you because I'm scared of this and I don't want to die. Please don't hurt me. I would like to hurt Princess. I'm sorry, I love you, but I need to hurt you.
How much mana do you have open?
2. Yeah, 2. Oh wait, no, I could technically have more because I'm Maria. So 1, 2, 3. I have 3 mana that I could possibly use. Crim, don't you dare! Please stop. Crim.
I'm just going to float, right? Some mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a devotion of 5 right now, right?
Okay. Crim.
I can't resist. This is
Crim.
so funny.
Crim.
This card is so bad in this deck. I don't know what it's for, but like, I gotta do this, right?
No, you don't. Crim. Come on, Crim.
Look, okay, here,
Not me.
check this out.
Not me.
Check
Don't
this out,
hurt
all
me.
right?
Don't hurt me.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, let me.
All right.
I think I gotta do it, right? Like if I can save
it.
our.
Do it. Have fun with green
I hate
that I
it.
did for
How about
you.
this? It's gonna be great because you'll still get a trigger. This is
Have
gonna
fun.
work.
This
I'm
is
so
great.
You know what's the worst?
I need to see it now because I feel like I'm
when
being.
you feel the hornet sting, which I'll show you how. So hornet sting, for 1 green, everybody, you all know the staple. Deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
So this is before Black Light goes on. Okay, cool.
Yes.
No.
So I'm going to ping this.
Hold on.
Wait, check this out though. You'll
No.
get an enraged
It's
trigger.
a double ping.
Crim, I hate you. I feel anger towards you. I don't like you right now. Are you serious? Crim!
When am I ever gonna
Crim's like,
use a
what if I
hornet
made the game go
sting?
slower? Crim! I'm trying to speed this game up.
Me too.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but so I'll do it. Don't worry, I promise.
I hope.
You get a trigger though, enrage.
I love salty Chase. It's like literally like strawberry shortcake being like, "What's wrong with
I
you?"
hate you. I can feel my cheeks turning red. It don't feel good. 1, 3, 4. But listen.
I know it's random, but I'm pretty sure Chase wants to be 1 through 6 on me.
It's me. So how much is it?
It's 3, but it'll be rounded because of Gisela.
I know that was the correct play to let you do that, but when am I ever gonna use a hornet sting and have it
Look
matter?
at how happy.
Like,
Look at how happy a green common from M11 makes you.
it's not making me happy. It's just the only value I get.
I love how much you love this deck that I made for you.
I'm having a lukewarm time.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
You
I'm
look
having
like
a
you were having a
lukewarm
lukewarm
time.
time.
I mean, when am I gonna do 1 damage? It doesn't matter. It's so cool. Oh, and before you change phases, just let me know because I technically still have 4 green floating.
I'm ignoring you the next time I see you at a MagicCon.
Chase, no, it's me. Hey, come back.
Girl, Pal Crim. All right.
Oh, the one who wished for my death.
I'm going to now move to second main.
I'll use one of the mana, so I have 3 floating now. I'm gonna look at use top.
Can't top, won't top.
Whoa.
My top.
Let
me borrow that top.
Okay, just like that.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the truly.
All right, second main. I'm a little salty. It's fine, Crim. It's not.
It's a hornet sting. Come on.
No, I don't like it. I don't like you. You're me.
Why is this in any deck? It doesn't
Look at
matter.
how great it is.
No. It's terrible.
I am going to
But value.
tap my Song of the Dryads to filter right here into my Twilight Mire for 2 black. I'm gonna tap my Xeotor's Proving Ground for a black as well. And thanks to Maria, I can tap this gorgeous thing here for green, so that'll give me 4 mana. And I am going to play Bloodletter of Aquazots.
Ooh.
Oh.
The beautiful baddie.
What they do.
A vampire demon that says flying, and it says if an opponent would lose life during my turn, they lose twice that much life instead. All right? I wasn't gonna play it, but you kind of robbed me of my joy. So
It's okay. Did you see the hornet sting? I'll show you again.
I don't want to look at it. That's my least favorite card. Okay. I am going to pass the turn. I hate you.
I understand. I understand. I get it.
Whoa.
I deserve it. I'm going to draw. Any triggers? There's something that I'm missing here. Am I losing life in some
Do
weird
your
way?
thing.
And then I draw an extra card.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you. I have a trigger here, all right? So I'm down to 1 time counter on my little venture forth. This is great.
Only
All right,
good.
I'm gonna play a forest.
I love how much Crim loves this deck.
No, again, I'm having a lukewarm time.
Yeah.
This is great.
I am
Didn't say
now-
awesome. Great, you know.
It's a
Didn't
weird
say
way to
excellent.
awesome.
This is like sometimes like with my kid, there's like a show that I want them to watch, and then they're like, no, I don't want to watch it, and then we're watching. They're like, this, and then I go, how'd you like it? And they're like, yeah, it was okay, and they really loved it. This is Crim. It's
Aw.
just
Maybe
like
He's
maybe
your
eating
son.
my veggies
Just-
wasn't bad, right? Maybe it wasn't bad.
same
broccoli.
same emotional level as my 10-year-old.
Hey, that's a lot. An emotional 10. That's great. I have the emotions of a 10-year-old. I love that. And now check this out, because these emotions of a 10-year-old about to pop up. I drew tribute to the world tree.
Catch me
Yep.
outside.
So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, draw a card. If its power is 3 or greater, otherwise, put 2 1/1 counters on it.
Good thing you got-
Does this resolve?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's storm count 1.
Oh,
God.
we're doing storm
Well,
again.
I mean, it's mono green storm.
All right.
What did you want?
You did
Yeah.
build it that way.
I'm more yes.
Then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2. I'm gonna go ahead now and use Nykthos to float, and I have 8.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use 1 of that 8 to then use Weathertop to untap my Nykthos. All right, so I've got 7 mana right now. I'm gonna tap my Elvish Mystic. I'm gonna cast Glimpse of Nature. When you cast a creature spell this turn, draw a card. That'll be storm count 2, by the way.
My hair flipped too hard. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I broke the
That's
monarchy.
The monarchy is
Broken.
fallen.
Yes!
Overthrown the monarchy.
I gave it up willingly, but I still have the trigger.
The monarchy has been destroyed. That one's for you, Spice 8 Rack.
True.
Here.
Thank you. All right, it's a much more.
Thank you.
We're a democratic monarchy.
Thank God.
Here we go. Thank God.
Yeah, thank you. I can't because literally they say that in fanfiction all the time, and it's gonna break my brain. So I really can't.
What, that I'm God in the fanfics about me? I'm God?
There's profit. But you know what? Sure.
They call you the prophet instead, but. Sorry.
Sorry,
Storm
Crim,
off.
go on with
yeah.
your Sorry, Crim, did you want to play Magic the Gathering?
This turn's about to pop off, so take your time. I'm gonna use my 7 floating.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast my commander, Ave, which as you know has storm. So storm count will be 3. So I get 3 copies of this, right? So this one will resolve first. This one will resolve next, which will then give it a 1/1 counter. Then my commander will resolve last, which will give it 2 1/1 counters. And each one of these are gonna be cast, so they're 5 or greater. So I'll draw off up the beanstalk. I also have a Glimpse of Nature trigger, because whenever I cast a creature spell this turn, I'll draw a card. So that's another card, please, thank you. Ooh, just check my matter actually.
He's learning.
Before all these
He's learning.
triggers happen.
Reference sheets.
Wow. It's a fun 4 mana, draw 3, great. Okay, cool. All right, so I just need to verify some things there. Okay, so now that I've drawn off Glimpse, these will enter. This little copy, the little 2/2 guy, is gonna get 3 1/1 counters, courtesy of Tribute to the World Hunger.
2 and it's world.
You said world hunger.
What?
I said,
Tribute
oh,
to-
hunger.
Oh
World
God.
Hunger.
Okay, Tribute to the World Tree.
Why would you
We
tribute
are
that?
Crim thinks hunger is so cool.
So fat.
World Hunger's. Oh God. Okay. All right. So Tribute to the World Tree is gonna happen. I'm gonna get 2 1/1 counters, I believe. Yeah, put 2 1/1 counters according to my card onto this little dude. And then this is gonna be entering as a 3/3, so that'll draw me a card as well. Then this will definitely be big enough to draw me a card, and that is a card. Wow.
See, you like green?
Hold on. Hold.
Hold. Hold.
I've been holding it for
All
a long
right.
time.
God, I have a lot of mana to work with this turn. Okay, now I'll activate. Sound cool? All right, so I'm casually gonna float, +9, so that's 16, that's 17. I have 17 mana?
These
What
fun
the-
things you can do in green.
Well, you know, first thing I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and add to my storm count here. I'm gonna cast Regrowth. I'm gonna go ahead and get back. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this monstrous Apex Devastator
Isn't
back.
it a good thing that I blasphemous acted and gave you the ability
Yeah,
to
see,
do
this
this?
is great. I'm having a great time right now. I'm gonna cast Apex Devastator, which will trigger up the beanstalk. Yoink. Then I will do anything else. This is whenever I cast, right? Yeah, cool. So I get another card draw off of Glimpse. And now we get the first one. Oh, that's great. All right. I guess I'll put Wilderness. I'll cast Wilderness Reclamation.
Oh wow, that's nice.
That's gonna go right on in.
Unnecessary.
Storm count up 1 to 5. Then I'm gonna go ahead and resolve the next cascade. Hornet Queen's pretty good. All right, so that's gonna enter, and I believe I'm casting it, so I'll draw off the Beanstalk. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of things going on this turn. Okay, off the Beanstalk, off Glimpse, enters. They're all going to enter with 2/1/1 counters. I'm gonna need this. All right, let's go ahead and let's put some more counters out here. Okay, so that was the second cascade. Third cascade here. Forest.
Nice.
Mosswork Bridge. Recycle. That's not good. Hold on, that's in the primer. This is a good card, never mind. Okay, I'm going to cast that, so Recycle.
You need to read the primer again there.
No, I know the primer. It says right here, Prof. See, Recycle is another card that does exactly what we want in this deck, but it does cost a hefty 6 mana. Paired with Abundance, this is pretty much the win.
That's not how I read in my videos.
Really?
Well, good thing you
That's how
don't
I
have
read it in my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these, randomize these. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom. Okay, so that's Storm count 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna draw so many cards. Okay, so I'm going to get Recycle, which is gonna get my Storm count up to 7, which is going to draw me another card off Beanstalk. And now, final Cascade. Sounds like a movie, doesn't it? Great. Oh, it's harmonized. Wow, okay. I'll draw 3. Well, I'll draw from the Recycle first. Then I'll draw 3. 2 and 3. Okay, we have no maximum hand size, right?
No.
Wow. Despite that great display of gaming, I don't know if I kill anybody. That's the humorous
You know
part.
what? You can always just pass your turn.
Like
The second turn where storm count doesn't matter.
hey, it will matter. It's at 8, right? First off that harmonize, which is dope. I guess you know what? I'll just do this. In the primer, I'm gonna cast Greenbelt Rampager. So when this enters the battlefield, pay 2 energy. If you can't, return it to its owner's hand and you get an energy. So there's a lot that's gonna happen here. I'm going to draw a card off of off this, Recycle, and off Glimpse of Nature, right? And then it's going to enter. We'll just do that first. Let's just do that first. Oh my god, there's so many things.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Right now, I'm giving you a C. You're up to a C.
Oh my god, let's see if we can get that to an A.
I have a few notes that I would be writing in the margins of what's going on. You're gonna read one of them real soon, but please continue.
I think I got it here.
I mean that. This is what a market improvement to go up to a C grade from where you started, where you were spitting on us.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna make sure that I've got all of this on display here, because now I'm also going to draw another card off Tribute here, right? So give me that. Well, then this will come, I'll get my 2 energy. Or no, sorry, I can't pay 2 energy, but I get an energy.
Correct.
It doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna send that back to my hand. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play Soul Ring, which will then trigger Recycle. I guess, I don't know, sure. Then I'm gonna go down to 2. Let's go ahead and make that storm count 11. This will then be Magus of the Candelabra somewhere on my board. Sorry. So I'm gonna get a draw trigger off Glimpse. I'm gonna get a draw trigger off Recycle. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Imagine, it sure is a card game.
Yes, this is a game that you can play. Somewhere in here. Okay, hold on. And now, I think this is what's gonna be very fun. I think you're all gonna love this. This is gonna get 2/1/1 counters, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and use a green, right?
Crim, you better be able to win with this.
I would be amazed.
I think that's the goal.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out together. I'm gonna play Concordant Crossroads. Oh my god! It's got haste. Everything has haste. You too, everybody. This is great. I'm gonna draw a card. I'll recycle.
Crowd, you have it.
We have
Peanut Gallery.
You have it as well.
I'm gonna use
You clap your hands.
Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to untap Nykthos Forest.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Use last green
plus
this green to then use Nykthos.
Gross.
Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I lost count. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you want the notebook?
But the 11, 12. No, that's not even a permanent. 13.
Now you have to lose. That's
Come on, Crim.
14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 27. All right, I have 27 mana, right? This is great. This is great. Check this out. Then, all right, Noxious Revival. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna put, I realize you all had a problem with my commander, and I too want to remove it. So I'm actually gonna put this Beast Within on the top of my deck. I'm helping you all out. This is because I'm a friend. I'm going to cast in my hand, there it is, a very sweet Secret Lair Prof Edition Vitalize, which is going to trigger a draw. What? That's so crazy.
I swear I had it in my collection. This is like for real. I was just like going through my boxes.
I'm going to untap all my creatures. No way. All right. That's super sweet. And then,
the one.
all right. Look, I'm getting there. I
matters.
was working there.
I mean, it's gonna have haste, so.
Why did you give me a Storm Deck, Prof? I'm gonna use 5 mana of that green, right? I'm going to
Humble.
untap all my lands again, right? That's so cool. Not my Soul Ring. And then I'm gonna untap all my mana here. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Do I draw? I draw twice. 2. Am I gonna mill? Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Beast Within. Stormcloud up. I'm gonna go ahead and blow up my commander, right? It's now died twice. I'm gonna get a 3/3 beast. So then I'm gonna go ahead and cast or tap this for another 24 mana, right? So I have 24 mana. Okay. Give me my life die. I'm not all right.
You don't
I
need
have
that.
46. I don't need that.
Confident.
Give me that. Then we're gonna go ahead and cast Rites of Flourishing. I'll draw a card. Then I'll go ahead and cast Seed Time. Then I'm going to use that last mana to then use Weathertop to untap Nykthos. And then I need to pretty much make a lot of these. Okay, so then yeah, I do that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play Centaur Glade, which will draw me 2.
Now you're just
Storm
making
count
up cards.
18.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
there's just probably nonsense at this point. Then I'm gonna
If you
go
were to
ahead
mill
and spend
yourself, I would
3, which will then draw me a card, 1,000-year elixir. Then, okay, so that now I should have, even with all the half damage, I can't hit you, unfortunately, so you kind of just have to live through this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play Carpet of Flowers. Stormcloud up. I'm just gonna start playing things that I have no idea what's going on here. I'm gonna play this Jet Medallion, or one of the Emerald Medallions. Sorry, I usually don't use the green ones. So Storm count up,
There you
draw
go.
a card.
Yay.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead, 21 copies of my commander.
Yes. That's gross.
Right? That's probably enough, I think.
It's cash money.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm going
So
to draw
cash
a lot
money.
of cards. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card.
If you deck yourself, Crim, you're back down to a fail.
I think I might get close to that actually, if not actually just die.
Suspended.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw off Beanstalk. I'm going to draw
So
off
you're drawing
of
21.
Recycle. No, I'm getting copies now from here.
Oh, okay.
So that's that. Then Tribute to the World Tree is gonna enter. Oh God. Okay, so I'm going to have 20 copies enter. So I draw 20 cards.
So I was
3, 6. Take that real quick.
just draw some more.
This is Crim's library. What's left of it? This is Crim's library. What's left of it?
So I'm now going to make so many
Yeah.
tokens of my commander. Each one will enter exponentially larger. Oh, so I'll just send the bees in the air, right? Because you can't block. That's simple, right? And then I'm gonna send literally everything else
yes.
at you.
Yes.
So rather than try to figure out where I am in my board here, I'm sorry, I don't know how I can neatly display this prop. I'm going to politely ask you, do you have a board wipe? And then I'm going to go to my, hold on, let me see, do I get an extra turn? No, I don't, dang. So I'm gonna go to my end step,
Yeah.
and Wilderness Wreck is gonna untap my mana. My maximum, I've also got the Monarch. Oh God.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
I hope it kills you.
No, I'm
Wrong
actively
for
trying not to draw right now. Okay, cool.
Stolen.
I've got this. I'm
Stolen
going to
valor.
draw. And now,
Can you get him to draw?
I have no
into
maximum
it?
hand size. Thanks to you, Prof. your turn.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna
Don't board wipe. Can we roll
untap.
0 board wipes out right now?
Draw, and we're going to do play a reliquary tower.
Yay.
I'm gonna do a blue, and we're gonna blue sun zenith you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be awesome if I had a blue.
Oh my God, Prof! Why would you do that to me? The stress.
Good game.
GG's.
I was about to make the second Doctor in Eldrazi, but yes,
I would sack a few
you got
permanents.
this.
I would have screamed. I would scream.
Myself.
You had us all going there. I think
I was like, it didn't do this. Yeah.
That would have been great.
Man,
Is
I'm so sad. But it was such a good game.
Hey!
All right,
Yeah, that was
Crim, you did a pretty good job. This is what I'm gonna say. As your professor, literally, as your former professor,
Okay.
presentation needs a little work.
Okay.
Presentation needs a little work. But
How would
I
you
think-
present it?
well,
You know, I may have lost the monarch, but I'm still the princess, so I consider that to be a win. Chase built a really fabulous deck for me. I love being hot girl pounding onto my enemies, and if I had but one more mana, I would have destroyed them all and left them in cinders, but no despot today.
Alrighty, Crimothy is dead to me. All right, heartbroken. That black blade ripped from my beautiful claws of my gorgeous little perfect hybrid, but it's fine. I had a wonderful time playing some good dinosaur shenanigans, and you know, even though I lost, I got to revel in the absolute destruction. And you know what? That's all that's about.
teaching is a noble profession, and it's the goal of every teacher to have days like today, where you have a petulant, hesitant, all-around underachiever student, and you're able to take that individual under your wing and show them that green is Tezzeret.
I already knew that. This is gonna be pretty much my Rate My Professor review on Prof's deck because, you know, I was actually really surprised, Prof. You did a good job. I was surprised you kind of got it all locked in. You gave me interaction removal. I still hate green. I don't think I learned much, just like all his classes, but it's fine, you know? I appreciate the time that was put into the deck, and most importantly, that primer was pretty hot. That was a hot primer. I needed that.
Apple and pears up the stairs, crumpets and tea next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
Today, we are doing an educational game of Commander. We are going to teach you what a level 8 Commander deck is.
Hi, I'm Lewis Stardust. Today I'm playing Miram, Sentinel Worm.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joe Johnson, and today I am playing Preston Garvey, a new Fallout commander.
I'm Vince, also as President Kenobi on the internet, the milkiest man in esports entertainment, and today I'm playing Mono White Outdoor Adrium.
And since we are playing level 8 decks, I'm on slivers.
If I blow up all your slivers, would it upset you?
Do you not see what is on Lua's board?
You
Lua
lose
has
5
no
lives.
lands! Lua has no lands!
Oh no, but what's that instead of the land?
Are you gonna be sad if your sliver dies? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad if my sliver dies.
still gonna do it.
Yeah! A hole is an absence of donut.
No, not a ring donut.
Yeah, like
A donut doesn't have a hole.
How did the jam get in?
It
They
puts-
didn't teleport it in, Prof.